remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky we walked in fields of gold. Hi, I'm Lisa, the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that great love songs like this need to be played on the ukulele. It is my sincere hope that I can help you on your ukulele journey, and if I do that, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel and ringing the notification bell because it spreads the ukulele love. Speaking of spreading the ukulele love, I would like to invite you to become a patron. First of all, huge thank you to all my patrons that support me. You keep this channel going and you support my charity efforts that I do. Membership starts at $3 a month. I think I've got some really great rewards even at the $3 a month level. So I'm going to put a link up here and down below so you can check it out, see if you'd like to sponsor my channel and get the rewards and benefits that I have to offer as well. This song only uses 4 chords. I realize that the E minor can be a little tricky. I'll go over the chords later. First, I want to show you the 3 different ways that you can play this piece. First is super beginner friendly, just simple down strums. This song moves in groups of 4, and you would put a down strum on beat 1 and 3, so it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other approach that you can take to this song is still just 2 down strums, but we're going to fancyify it a little. I want to follow a little bit of what the drummer is doing when Sting sings this song. So think of that 1, 2, 3, 4 doubled up, and so we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the strumming on, do it on a G again, would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it just sounds a little bit more like the percussion going on in Sting's rendition. I think finger picking is a good sound for this song. I'm using a pattern that uses thumb and 3 fingers. Thumb is on the G string, and I'm playing a low G concert ukulele. I have a link down below to both the strings and the ukulele. Index finger on the C string, middle finger takes the E, and on the A string is the ring finger. And you just go down off the finger at G, and you just go from your G and back up to the G. So if the 4th is the string closest to your head and 1 is the string closest to the floor, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. There are 4 beats in each measure, and each measure has 8 finger picking sounds. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get it. If you just intellectually understood what was going on with the finger picking pattern and then it's like it's not coming together in your fingers and hands, yeah, that's very common. I find this all the time with my students. So to that end, I offer courses in fingerpicking that are very deliberately paced, sequenced, and I work alongside you, kind of like your own personal video coach. So I've got a free one, learn your first fingerpicking pattern, and this specific pattern and another one that I offer, they are on a paid version, but it's under $30. So if you think that that sounds like it's something that you would enjoy, check it out. Let me show you the chord fingerings. E minor is by far the hardest. Index finger, 2nd fret on the A string, reaching across with your middle finger to the 3rd fret on the E string, and lastly your ring finger goes on the 4th fret of the C string. The G string is open. Then you have a C, which I don't think I need to explain. D, I play with these 3 fingers stacked in the 2nd fret on the G, C, and E string. There's an elevation change that you need to make in order to get this line up to happen. So up towards the headstock, even the elbow moves. Then G, I use these 2 fingers, C string 2nd fret, middle finger takes the A string 2nd fret, and the ring finger reaches over to the E string 3rd fret. There are more than one way to do that G and also the D, and so I'll have links to those down below. How many times do you play that chord? Well, some of them go for 4 beats and some of them only go for 2 beats. To that end, I have color-coded my chord chart. Chords that get 4 beats are in yellow, and those that only get 2 beats don't have any coloring on them. Let's go through all 3 ways with the chords from the song. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's do the more offbeat strum. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again, just feeling those so I'm not 7, 8 at you all the time. 1, 2, here we go. When you're doing the finger picking pattern, when they are yellow, you're going to do the pattern twice. And when they're not yellow, it only gets once. Let's do this together slowly first, and then I'll do it 2 more times, building speed as we go. I'll have all the timestamps down below for these. 1, 2, ready, begin. And C. That was too fast for you. I will also link up here and down the card a hack so that you can change the speeds on YouTube and it won't sound too weird. So use that, slow me down, and if you ever need to speed me up, you can do that too. 1, 2, ready, begin. C. Let's do it up to tempo. 1, 2, ready, begin. have a little ornament that I like to throw in. I do a hammer on. I'll show you, I'm doing this on a G, and I'll show you without the E string being played, but like that. So I pluck it and then just hit my finger back down. So I'm doing that frequently on the ends of phrases. So that's just a little trick that you can do to make things sound really cool. You can do it on the E minor as well. It's the same principle on the A string. So experiment around with those lovely little hammer-on ornaments. So Sting, in an interview with Smooth Radio in 2020, stated that the inspiration behind this song was the fact that he and his wife Trudy bought a house that was near a barley field, and he decided the sunsets were just gorgeous and the barley kind of shimmered. And I have a quote here from Sting. He says, "There's something sexy about the sight, something primal, as if the wind were making love to the barley." And I thought that was just really touching. So the song is about courtship, love, and having a family, and eventually death. And you know, Sting's got 6 kids, so he knows a lot about family, although he says, "I accidentally became a father 6 times. How smart is that?" So I thought that was a rather clever quote that he had about his children. This comes from the album 10 Sumner's Tales, and you know that Sting has a real name. I gotta read it here, Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner. So 10 Sumner's Tales. Yeah, get it? I will use all 3 ways in this play along, and I will have them marked in the play along, the single down strums, the single kind of offbeat down strums, as well as the finger picking. It'll work just fine no matter what you choose. Just follow the color coding. And by the way, the color coding is on my chord charts and available on Patreon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And can you tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold? See the west wind move like a lover's song upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still that we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since the summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down to lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves
among the fields of barley. You can't have a sun in this jealous sky. We walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold.
How did you do? I love hearing about your ukulele journey. Please leave me a comment below. I read them all and I answer them all too. It may take me a few days to get to them, but I will answer you. All right, consider becoming a patron, helping me with my charity endeavors. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to all my patrons. I'll see you in the next video.